Ooh, okay. I've been given a copy of Macbeth. Oh, it's got everywhere. It's got like school notes in it. This is cool. I actually had. I wonder if I can find it. I had the Tomorrow soliloquy. I wrote it. I hand wrote it. It was on my bedroom wall when I was like 14. Like very, very melodramatic 14-year-old thing to have on your wall. Man, I have not seen a copy of a book like this. This is just my whole childhood was, I was obsessed with Shakespeare. I started off with like the kid versions. It was sort of like simplified versions of the stories. And then when I got older, my mum gave me this gigantic kind of collected works. And it was like, you know, like a doorstop. It was so huge. And I was that kid. I would take it to school and I'd be picking it up and reading this. Shakespeare was like one of the first writers to really kind of blow my mind. Like I just, on so many levels, the wordplay and the richness of it and the back and forth, I was just like, this is what you can do with words. And I would sit there and read these things out to myself, and just the way they sounded out loud was like magic. They were like spells. I really, that was, I think, probably one of my first inklings of realizing like how magical words were. Someone's really gone to town with the German. Is this your copy? No, you can't answer me. Well, who knows? This just says metaphors. Nice. One of my favorite movies, Fight Club. Oh, I love this movie so much. I just rewatched it the other day. It's just so great. An interesting fact about Fight Club, Marla Singer, which is Helena Bonham Carter's character, who's really amazing, really nutty, she had her makeup artist apply the makeup for the movie with her left hand, the hand that she couldn't really use very well, because she thought that the character would kind of have like weird, crappy makeup, which I think is kind of cool. Maybe I'll get my makeup artist to apply my makeup with her left hand one day, just for a fun game. But this movie is really cool. It's really smart, and it's really well written, and Brad Pitt and Edward Norton have amazing chemistry together. It's a wonderful, wonderful movie. Just great, like, kind of paragraphs, these like, amazing, weird monologues from Brad Pitt's character, Tyler Durden. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend. Oh my gosh. This is so embarrassing. Everyone knows my dirty secret that I'm obsessed with Red Bull. Oh, goodness me. Okay, so I've been drinking Red Bull since I was very young. I don't drink coffee, and I feel like I don't know which is worse. I think this is probably worse. This is like battery acid for your insides. You know, it's like not healthy, but I do drink the sugar-free. Maybe even worse for you? I don't know. But I only drink it occasionally when I have like a really hectic day, and I understand, like, I'm like, this is what like doing hard drugs is like. I'm just like, it like powers me up. It's amazing. Very delicious. I want to smell it. I love the smell. Oh, so good. Such a classic smell. Don't, thing you should never do is Red Bull and vodka. Always a bad idea. Very shortcut to feeling very unpleasant the next day or even that night. Delicious. Cool. Oh, we have a Kansas City Royals little card situation. I didn't know about the Kansas City Royals really until I saw a picture of one of the members in an old National Geographic. I used to collect National Geographics, and there was this amazing picture of this player, and he was signing these baseballs, and the word Royals I thought was so great. It looked so great on his baseball jersey. I'm such a sucker for how words look, and it felt so kind of the way it was, the letters and the spacing. I was like, oh, that is nice. And I cut it out and stuck it on my wall. I had all this sort of like junk on my walls, and I do this with words. I'll sort of just like tuck it away, and I'll just keep it in the back of my head, and until it sort of, and often they'll pop out in a song or something. And with Royals, it was sort of like just sitting in the back of my head, and I would like every once in a while I'd write it on one of my school books or something, just like in the corner. And when we started writing the song, I had like sort of this idea brewing, and all of a sudden I realized that this Royals thing would be a great sort of way to kind of the umbrella of the idea. So we used it, and and then I sort of like got a bit more acquainted with the baseball team, and they really liked me. They liked that I wrote them a song. I met George Brett. He was a very nice man. That was the man signing the baseballs. And it's what a crazy old thing that you can cut a picture out of a magazine and it can change your whole life. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, are they hot? They're like hot. It's onion rings. It's a bowl of onion rings. Are they from Burger King? They're from Burger King. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I started an onion ring Instagram account. The purpose of the Instagram account was to review the onion rings in different places I visited around the globe, and the ones that I didn't enjoy were from Burger King. I didn't know Burger King did onion rings, and I didn't like them, but maybe I'll just... They're just like... I don't know, maybe it's because the onion is minced up in there. It's like less exciting, but it's not as bad as the one that I had and didn't like. I haven't had an onion ring in a long time. Very delicious. Yum. Thanks. I'm like, no, I have to give it back.